customer you are calling is unavailable at the moment. Please try again later.
Let's talk about the video for Snow in New York.
I see your face every single time that I close my eyes, that I say your name.
Where did that song kind of come into your mind?
Well, like I initially started just the instrumental like basically a year ago when I was literally stuck at Newark Airport and it was snowing and I wanted to get home. And then I reached out to Don Golden, who sings on the track, and we kind of were both in the same position of just like pretty much being nomads at that point in our life and traveling and that kind of like bittersweet
Missing home.
Yeah, but doing great stuff.
Successful, yeah.
So just wanted to kind of capture that in the track, and then for the video we went to Nepal to shoot over the course of a week, and the director Martin shot my first one for One For Me with Tinashe, and at that time we didn't have any budget, but we were like, if we can get a little more money, we're going to go all out and make like a second part to this video. So that's
so they're cohesive. I like that.
Yeah, I think the two together go really well.
Find me in the sun so bright, and tie me to your wrist each night, and I'll follow you home.
So, home is Halifax. When was the last time you were home?
I went back actually last month for Pop Explosion. That was the first time I've been back in a while. That was like my main homecoming show since I moved away.
And they've been supporting you since the beginning.
Yeah, it was crazy to go back this time because I was on like the cover of the Coast there and did a bunch of interviews for all the breakfast television shows that my parents watch and stuff. So
were they so stoked?
Yeah, they were like calling me in between every interview like, oh, great job, like, yeah, it was funny.
That's kind of cool for your parents to finally, because I mean, sometimes parents don't really understand what you do until you get on their level and do something that...
Exactly. It's been, I think before a few months ago, they were probably pretty confused. But actually, I got a Juno last year, and that was like the first...
Yeah,
like,
we should casually dust your shoulder off.
Yeah.
Just got a Juno last year. I wish I had a Juno last year.
Sitting in their front entrance, like on the table, as soon as you walk through the door. So they finally understand what I'm doing, I guess.
Yeah. They're like, what? You're not in the basement just making beats anymore.
Yeah.
You're actually,
And I don't want to leave you here. I just want to be your shadow.
So, you have a SoundCloud channel with Secret Songs.
Well, Secret Songs is just like only my friends. I put out their tracks every 2 weeks, but I'm going to start putting out EPs and stuff like that. It's just basically people that I feel like are already like established in their own way, have their sound figured out, but for whatever reason people haven't caught up to them. There's a lot of kids like Tennyson, who I've just put out on my tour. They came from Edmonton and they are just like amazing, but just people haven't really caught up with them yet.
Yeah.
But I know they're going to probably in the next year or two.
So you're like fingers on the pulse, basically. You're like, this is what's up. This is what you should be checking out.
Yeah.
Is that your way of sharing?
Yeah, I'm just trying to like use whatever following I have to kind of like give back a bit, because that's definitely what a lot of people did to help me out in the beginning. So.
Find me in the sun so bright, tie me to your wrist each night, and I'll follow you home.
So what are the last 3 songs, the latest 3 songs you've heard that you're digging on?
I've been obsessed with Spooky Black for a while, his track Without You.
Yes.
Don't you know you're so sexy, the way you move your body.
Trying to think what else. How About Now by Drake, because Drake's my friend.
Is he?
No.
Oh. You know what, I wouldn't surprise me though.
He's my imaginary friend, yeah.
Would you want to be friends with Drake?
Yeah, I think we'd be probably pretty decent friends. Get along good.
Why don't you? You should just produce a track for him.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Because things like that happen.
Exactly.
Just like that.
It should be that easy. A third track. I don't know what a third track is.
It's okay. You know what? We'll leave them guessing.
Okay.
Just follow him on Twitter, Instagram, Creep His Life like I have, and you'll find out. Check out his SoundCloud as well. I'm Hemsworth. Dope. So cool to finally meet you.
Yeah, you too.
This is rad.